Get ready for the Fantasy Football Friends podcast, hosted by Carter McCracken and Max Lampkin.
What's up, Fantasy Football Friends? Today we're going to be giving you the Thursday night preview. So I guess we'll just go ahead and kick it off. Detroit at Green Bay. I think everyone's excited for this game.
Yes.
Two rookie tight ends that I am excited to talk about. And
I love it.
Should be a great matchup. I guess we'll see. We'll give you guys our prediction as well. How
Obviously.
it turns out. So let's just get it rolling.
I think, as you were saying, dude, I mean, a fantasy perspective, fan perspective, football perspective, this is a game you love to see.
Yep.
Hope you guys have some way to watch it. Obviously, only on Amazon Prime, unfortunately, but a game you got to get your hands on. I mean, this is just a great game.
Streamist.
Yeah. Hit up this guy. So we got Detroit coming into Green Bay, obviously Lambeau Field. We underestimated the power of Lambeau Field last week. I think we're gonna see a gritty game. Kind of what I said about New Orleans and Green Bay. I think this Detroit defense is shaping out really nicely. I think we see some good fantasy performances. I'm looking for something out of Jordan Love. I like what he did last week, saved his day through rushing. I think he's a guy, like, honestly, if you're debating between two guys, he's a guy you got to go with right now. Like,
Yeah, I'm riding the hot hand with Jordan Love right now.
he's looking good. He fits in the NFL. There's no question about it anymore. You can't say anything. So I'm really excited for him. I think he should have a solid week, especially with what this Detroit offense can do. I think Love is a good play here. I don't like so.
Let me talk a little bit. Are you asking me about Love?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, so Love right now is throwing touchdowns at 11.5% rate, which is like
Really high.
double normal.
Yeah.
I mean, more than double normal. So I don't think he keeps it up that way, but he does have rushing upside, which keeps him fantasy relevant, I think, almost every week.
Right. We saw that this week. That's what really saved him.
Yeah.
40 rushing yards and touchdown against New Orleans.
Saints.
So what I was saying with this game being on Thursday, Watson and Jones are still limited in practice, a little questionable with their, status this week. So if Jones does not play, Dylan's a sit for me, dude. I mean, that's kind of bold considering he's going to get the workhorse load. I'm out on him right now. From what we've seen the 2 weeks where he's been the guy, he has not done anything. And this, as we saw last week against Bijan and Algier, that's the strength of this Detroit defense.
Yeah.
So, I don't like this matchup. I don't like what I've seen out of A.J. Dillon this far, guys. It could be a situation where he just makes me look bad again. But, from a statistical, objective standpoint, this is not a good matchup, not a good play. So, not a good matchup there. I do like Dobbs if Watson doesn't play. If Watson plays, I think you got to keep him on your bench being off a short week. You'd like to see him full practice right now because he's not going to practice on Wednesday.
Right.
And he's still limited right now. So very interesting there. I don't like Watson. I like Dobbs.
Yep.
Even Jaden Reed, he's kind of I'm not saying he's one of those guys. I'm not saying by all means get him in your lineup. It's just one of those guys where if you need something, but I would refrain from that because he is a Thursday night game.
Yeah.
We typically don't like running with guys like that in a Thursday night game.
Yeah.
You have to see how everything shakes out with your other guys before that.
Right.
So Dobbs is really the only receiver. The only other guy, well, Luke Musgrave.
I think
I'll
you
let
can
you touch
touch
on that.
Musgrave too.
Yeah. He's been good. We've seen him get legit work. He's the guy that can get in your lineup, especially at the tight end position, which is so murky.
Yeah, Detroit's also giving up almost 19 points.
We
a
saw,
game.
so with the running game being non-existent for Atlanta, we saw, as you said, Jonnu Smith and Kyle Pitts both have solid games last week.
Right, yeah.
So
I really like Musgrave.
Yeah, so Musgrave's definitely a good play. I obviously don't like Green Bay's defense this week. Not a defense you're looking to start. Stream someone else that's better.
Yeah, I'd stay away from both these defenses.
Yeah. Moving to Detroit, Jared Goff is start. I think he's obviously one of the top 12 quarterbacks. I don't think this is a super great Green Bay defense right now. Although They looked solid against Carr. Carr didn't do a whole lot last week. Only put up 100 yards. Did he score a touchdown?
Yep.
Yeah.
To
Touchdown.
Jimmy Graham.
That guy just does not go away.
Yeah.
Especially from the end zone.
This is the thing, though, dude. They were controlling that game.
Yeah, no, they
until
were.
he got injured. Like, I think Carr was doing a fantastic job.
He was doing a good job. It's just it wasn't fantasy. Like,
right, yeah.
He wasn't doing it for fantasy.
Yeah.
So I mean, Goff is a different quarterback though. Detroit's offense is a different offense.
Yeah.
I like Goff. Moving to this subject of the running backs there. I'll start off. I'm a Gibbs owner. Frustrated thus far in the season. I'm still riding with him. I'm not going to sit him. He's not going to be on my bench. If Montgomery's coming off a short week, still limited in practice, so I like Gibbs this week. I'm not going to sit here and give you a prediction, give you a whole upside rant or anything. He's a guy that's in your lineup.
So you said in our last video that Gibbs is someone that you don't want to sell.
Yes.
That being said, on the flip side, try to buy low on Gibbs.
Yes.
Because I think you only have 2 or 3 more weeks until
Before
he really starts to take off, yeah.
I like to hear it. Whether it happens or not is another thing. So, but it has to. Like, there's no way he doesn't. He's the 12th pick in the draft. Plays the Panthers week 5, guys. So yeah, I like that, Carter.
He's too much talent.
Yeah, too much talent to just stay at this average position where he is.
Yeah.
Guys, like Carter said, great point from him. Go seek out, see what your league mate is asking for Jahmyr Gibbs. If you can get him for a solid price, go get him. And again, if you're an owner like I am myself, please hold on to him. Do not sell low. This is his lowest value right now. He's still a very, very, very talented player, explosive player on a good offense. Do not sell.
Mm-hmm.
Please hold on to him. Other than that, Montgomery still limited in practice. They play on Thursday, so don't think he'll be at full strength. Amon-Ra is an obvious start here.
Yep.
I don't really like playing any of those other guys at receiver. Reynolds, like, obviously we were kind of like coming up on him.
Yep.
And
nope.
Was a literal dud.
Yep.
Did not see a single target. And he was out there for X amount of snaps. Like, he was out there. It's not like he wasn't out there or anything. I literally had to go look up his snap share and stuff because I was like, Josh Reynolds didn't see a target? Like, that's a little odd, but
81% of the season.
Yeah. Sam Laporta, guys. I'm not going to keep telling you at this point. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And I'm not going to keep drilling it through your head. Sam Laporta, if he's on your waivers, please go pick him up. Please go start him. If he's on your team, please start him. Unless you have Travis Kelce, please start him. Please, just get him in your lineup. He's one of those guys you start, you don't think twice about it. I've been telling you since the offseason. Not going to say it.
Until next week.
Until next week, when they play Carolina. And that's a juicy matchup if I've ever seen one.
He's only rostered right now in 47.2% of NFL leagues. So he's a guy that's probably on your roster.
What?
I mean, or he's probably on your waiver wire.
Waiver wires, dude. Literally.
Yeah.
He's more likely than not to be on your waiver wires.
He reaches the cut.
Which I don't understand.
He makes the cut. If
tight
everyone
end.
in the world listened to this podcast,
Please,
he would be
so
rostered in one.
acknowledged. You'd be enlightened on Sam Laporta by now. I would hope so.
On a lot of players, actually.
If you're one of those guys that listens to us, like one of the few guys that listens to us, please share with your friends who are not in leagues with you. Pick up Sam Laporta. Give him some knowledge, please. Also, I want to say something I was wrong on last week. Drake London going against the Lions. One of our guys in our live stream asked me, what was it, Drake London or someone else? The other guy probably did better because Drake London put up.
It was Drake London or Tutu.
I'm sorry, bro. I really hope you didn't listen to me. I gave you the wrong one on that. Absolutely.
I was going with Tutu.
Carter gave you 2-2. I was a little stronger because I'm a Drake London owner. Now I feel dumb.
He's
But
a
you
rough
win
situation.
You said what?
He's a rough situation.
Yeah. Looked good last week. Not week 3, but week 2. Obviously, guys, I was dead wrong on Drake London this past week against the Lions. But anyways, getting back to the Lions, Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jared Goff, all in your lineup. Outside of that, it's looking sketchy. Not looking at any of those guys in my lineup. The defense is opportunistic, I feel like, but not the worst you could do for a defensive matchup. If there's a better streaming option, by all means, go get it.
Yeah.
Not opposed for it, not super up with it. Just, is what it is.
Cincy's a good stream this week if you're looking for a stream, but that will be revealed in our Sleepers, Busts, and Locks.
You heard the man.
Little tease right there.
But guys, quick Thursday night game, a game you and I are both looking forward to.
Yep.
As football fans, like I said, as fantasy players, that's a matchup you love to see, especially with both these teams doing well. One of these teams is gonna have to end up 2-2. One of them's gonna end up 3-1, unless they're 2-1-1.
Let's hope
so,
not.
With that being said, where are you going?
All right, we're kicking off the predictions.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Where are you going, Carter? I'm as clueless as they come right now.
I'm rolling with. Oh man,
It's a. Your guess is as good as mine, man.
I'm gonna roll with Detroit here. I mean, the Saints looked pretty dominant when Carr was playing, so I think that Detroit can be good as a full strength Saints. Detroit. My pick.
Do I ride it with Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta? I'd be a fool not to. Give me Detroit. Doubting the power of Lambeau Field yet again. I really don't want to start the day off 0-1 or the week off 0-1, but we won't because Detroit will pull it out.
Detroit will be victorious this week.
All right, man. That quick one for you guys. Thursday night outlook. Hope you guys take something from it. Certainly start those players we said, and buyer beware. Highlight this: AJ Dillon. Keep an eye on Aaron Jones and Christian Watson and David Montgomery's injury status if you guys are playing them. Would not be confident on Watson. Montgomery, I would shy away from. Aaron Jones, if he's playing, I'm starting him. Too much talent. Not to.
Yep.
That wraps it up, though.
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below. We want to hear your predictions this week.
Yes, please give us your predictions.
Other than that, have a good day.
Peace.